Hey geeks, Loki here, and today I want to do a review for you on Until Dawn. I played it over the weekend. I picked it up Sunday night and started playing it at 11 and didn't stop until I beat it. I literally played Until Dawn until dawn. We had a stream up. I know a few people came by to watch it. However, it was an okay game, and I'm going to get into that right about now. So, overall, I'm going to say it was a 3 out of a 5. And I'm going to do this one a little bit of mix of a game review slash movie review like we've done in the past, where they're kind of mixed this time, though, because honestly, this was supposed to be like playing a horror movie. And the story for me was okay. It was cliched in the roles that they put, which I'm fine with because, I mean, come on, it's horror. There's only so many roles that you can put in there. But there was some, like, really, like, plot holes in some of it. And there was even parts where, like, somebody would have something one moment, then the next they don't, or they didn't have something they needed, then a chase scene happens, and then all of a sudden they magically have the item they needed. So it didn't make really a lot of sense on that end. Acting-wise, I liked it. It was really pretty decently done. The actors that they had in there were really good. Some of them not so much. I will be honest, I tried to kill off a very certain character and failed horrendously, which kind of was upsetting that I couldn't kill them. But people that I wanted to stay alive didn't. The graphics-wise were pretty good. Like, the scenery was awesome. I really liked that. However, I will say the characters could use a little bit of work. I know they're trying to make them, they looked like, from outward appearances or in cutscenes, they looked really well done. And I should mention, cutscene-wise, going from gameplay into cutscene, really smooth transitions. You wouldn't really know, but you did notice that the characters started to look a little bit better otherwise. But they looked, when they walked, when you're controlling them, they were kind of boxy in their movement. Like, they all kind of moved the same way. And, I mean, all of them, typical horror. You're controlling the women. It was pretty much focused on their asses. It really was. Like, no doubt. And all of them, the physics of their ass was ridiculous. I mean, I would have thought I was playing Dead or Alive game. But part of that leads into the gameplay. Now, there's not a whole lot. It's mainly action-type reactions to things that while you're running during a scene, you know, you got to press X or circle or triangle or square if you're on the PS4, which I was. But it's all like that. That's pretty much all it was. There was you could hold down like L1 to run, and you could X to interact with things. But I didn't really focus on that too much because I was supposed to be playing my own horror movie. So I don't really think I could expect much more. And then replayability, for me, probably not as much. After I'll warn you guys now, I did find out there are certain parts of the story that are scripted, no matter what choices you make during that specific event, which, to find that out, pretty much killed it for me. I found this out after I've already beaten it. But all the other ones in between certain like major story points, those are the ones that decide whether, somebody lives, somebody dies. If you upset one of the other people in, your party of 7 people, that might come back to bite you in the ass later. However, I thought it was more so that this was supposed to have like different stories that could possibly play out depending on it. No, it's more linear of you just have different ways that it could end, and you pretty much have 3 endings. Good ending, neutral ending, and a bad ending. Bad ending, everyone dies. Good ending, everybody survives. Neutral is anywhere somebody dies and so many people live. And there's a little bit of variation to that. So, I mean, unless you want to play through to get all of those different endings or to, get your trophies or achievements, replayability, I don't believe, is all that high, which is unfortunate. I really would have liked a better replay value, and I expected more. But it is an awesome game, nonetheless. Like I said, 3 out of 5. And I would say pick it up, rent it from a red box. That's where I got it. $3. You can beat it in 5-6 hours. And honestly, it's fun to just be able to be playing around, and I'd say a typical 90s horror movie. Now, it had some I Know What You Did Last Summer kind of Scream mixed into it, honestly, which 90s kid, I love those. So, as well, now that I've gotten that out of the way, I do want to let you guys know we want to do some streaming of horror video games throughout October. Outlast is going to be one of them. That is going to be on my PS4 that I'll be playing that. And I might actually do Alien for the PS4 as well. And I want your guys' opinions if there's any that you want to see. If they're on Steam, let me know. I will try and get them if I don't already have it. If there's other ones that I don't think there's too many on the PS4 right now. If there are, let me know. I will see about getting that as well. We'll play through those, and we'll do a few stream nights and go from there. Maybe I'll try and stay up and play until I beat it. Just depends on how long of a game it is. So with that, also please look forward to reviews I will be doing for Phantom Pain. It's actually in the background right now on my PS4. I'm going to be playing that next. So that'll take a little while to beat. However, I will do a review, I'd say probably halfway through the game, maybe 1/4 of the way through the game, just to give you a basis. Usually, I've heard great things. It's been awesome so far. I'll also be doing one on Mad Max. I picked that up. And then hopefully I will be doing some for the Vita. I just got that recently, and I've been actually having a lot of fun with it. Messing around with remote play for my PS4. So do that as well. And I will do a Windows 10 tech review later on. So look forward to that, and later, geeks.